Wow. It's a 20-year menu item right here.
Wow. Really?
What you think?
This is healthy. What's up, it's Luis with America's Best Restaurants, and we travel the country coast to coast to find the places where you need to eat at on a weekly basis. And today we are in Exton, Pennsylvania at a restaurant called Ron's Original Bar and Grill. Long story short, this restaurant came to be because Ron's wife got sick years ago and he had to find a solution to that problem. Let's head inside and see what's so special about Ron's.
Luis, nice to meet you.
Dude, nice to meet you. This place is awesome.
Thank you.
I like the rustic vibe of it. I heard the food's amazing. And then we're gonna get into it a little bit later. But I saw a school bus over there. I'm sure it's part of the story.
Absolutely is.
Right?
Absolutely.
So, man, I'm excited. Where's your dad at? I'd love to
He's in
meet
the
him.
dining room. Come on. Come over and meet him.
Ron?
Luis, man, how you doing?
Dude, I'm excited. I'm excited. Thank you so much. Let's take a seat because I see you already got food ready. Okay. What do we have here?
Yeah, this is an antipasta. It has a bunch of different vegetables on it. A little bit of charcuterie.
Traditional.
Mozzarella.
This is this is some antipasto.
That's right.
We actually make this almost every Sunday in my house. So.
Oh, really?
So it's
That's
like a
on the menu?
family tradition here for sure.
You're gonna eat with us, right, Ron?
Sure.
Yeah, let's break some bread. Now, we're gonna get a little bit into the story later, right? But I wanted to focus on the fact that originally this whole thing's been possible because your wife had gotten sick, right? And you tried to figure out what are the things that are causing the ailments in people, and that's what started this gigantic thing you have now.
Actually, in the middle of the remodel, 2008, right at the end when we were ready to our grand opening for the remodel, that's when we found out. It was like a week later.
Yeah, a week after. Yeah.
So she was, Danny kind of controlled the situation for the summer, and I was off and watching her and helping her out recover. And that's where it all started though, because she got ill and I did some research and I figured out that we really want to start serving healthier food for our family of customers and our employees, our staff, and we treat the customers as family also.
That's fantastic. So I just snuck a piece of this. So what is this? Kind of looks like a pinwheel, but I'm not really sure.
Yeah, we call it a roll-up. It's
Okay.
provolone, sliced thin supersod, and some gabagool.
Because that's what we call it here. And that's what it's supposed to be called.
Capricola.
Yeah.
Whatever.
No, I'm having one.
We have some really imported Sicilian olives.
Okay.
Some roasted artichokes, which we roast here ourselves.
Grab one.
Roasted tomatoes, which we roast ourselves.
Really?
And fresh mozzarella. And some pepperoncini.
Everything we have, we try to prepare in-house, with the exception of like marinating the olives or the pepperoncinis, but yeah, we do it all in-house.
Fine.
Yeah, underneath the base is organic mixed greens, which we do very well with on a lot of our salads.
Organic being the biggest thing. We try to have as much organic as possible. And with the Modena, our balsamic drizzle over top of them. That's the bed. Pardon me.
That's fantastic. Now this is gonna have a crunch. Right?
Absolutely.
Here we go. That's really good. That tomato
It's my favorite.
is rich, a little salty, but then the cheese cuts through it and the crunch.
The Asiago on
amazing.
top.
That is amazing. Wow.
These olives are so good. They are so good.
We've been through a few different kinds. By far our favorites. Staple.
And this is a dish that gets ordered a lot, right? That's fantastic.
Absolutely.
I want to see if there's an opportunity. Ron, can we go in the kitchen and make another dish? Is that cool?
Absolutely. Let's
All
go.
right,
I'd love to.
fantastic. So that's coming up here. All right, everybody. So now we are in the kitchen with Ron. Ron, what are we making?
Sicilian hoagie.
Sicilian hoagie. Okay, so the first step was put the hoagie in the oven, right?
Right.
Toast for about 2 minutes.
Right.
Then we slice it open,
Yep.
get all that nice and steam, and now we're gonna assemble it, right? Okay.
Right.
So first thing is we have to slice the meat. What did we slice first?
We slice the sharp provolone, super side, pepper ham, capicola or gabagool,
Okay.
prosciutto.
Okay. All right, so let's put it together.
All right.
Where do we start?
This is a garlic oil we use as a base. We use it on all our Italian hoagies.
Okay. Okay. Nice.
Garlic oil. Pack it down.
All right.
Put the sharp provolone on the roll.
Nice. Any specific reason why you decided to use this sharp provolone?
Just to give it a better, heavier flavor profile.
Okay. All right.
The super side goes next.
Oh my God, that looks, how it glistens off the light. It looks amazing. Side note, I had a slice of this. Ron kind of sneaked me a slice of this, of the peppered ham. Oh, it's unbelievable.
Yeah, it's a local product. It's made in New Jersey. I think.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
And this is the
That
Gabagool,
goes on top.
capicola.
Actually, nice tomatoes for this. There you go. That's it.
And now we're done?
That's done.
Okay, but now comes the best part. Now I got to try it.
All right.
So, matter of fact, you're going to try it with me, right?
Okay.
Come on, Ron. Let's do it. Cheers.
Salud.
That's
Should I do
fair.
the elbows up like
Right.
your boy does?
Oh my God. Mm. The heat of the peppers really comes through, but the oil cuts through it. And that tomato, super fresh. All these different meats. There's so many layers of flavor there. And then of course you got the crunch of the bread, but it's on the inside. It's nice and doughy
Right.
and soft.
Yeah, it keeps
This
it that
is
way.
called the dangerous stuff. I'm telling you that right now, because I would literally destroy this. And then I'm gonna tell you, Ron, I need a pillow because I'm gonna fall asleep in one of them.
Notice how the bread eats very easily.
It
Yeah.
does. It's not. You're not chewing
You're not
on it
chewing.
hard. It's a clean cut. It does have the right amount of chew, but it's not. You're not fighting with it.
Exactly.
This is outstanding.
We've had them rolls for 35 years.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, this is outstanding. I appreciate you making this for me.
No problem.
What I want to do is, I'm gonna take this with me. I'm gonna eat it out there, and then we'll see what else we're gonna get into.
Okay.
Sound good?
Sounds good.
All
Thank
right,
you.
Here we go. All right, everybody. So now we have amazing dishes here. I'm sitting here with Danny. I'm sitting with Chef JC. I appreciate
What's going on, Luis?
being here. And tell me about this first item, because I first heard it. Oh, we're gonna make the oval. I'm like, what is the oval? I'm not from Pennsylvania.
Yeah, that's what everyone says about
Okay.
it. It's a flagship item. It's more of a flatbread than a pizza, and people
Okay,
have tried to replicate it per se,
Okay.
but there's certain things that make it special.
Okay.
So yeah, that's the Sorrento right there.
The Sorrento. Okay, so you guys are gonna eat with me, right?
Of course.
Yeah, come on.
Let me grab a slice here. Okay. Grab yourself a slice.
JC.
My guy.
Oh man, I'm gonna make a mess.
No,
Don't
that's
make
okay.
a mess.
That's okay. Just grab a piece. Let's see.
Wow, it's a 20-year menu item right here.
Wow.
What
Really?
you think?
This is healthy. You're joking, right?
Believe it or not, yeah.
Wow.
Taste the tomatoes complement the roasted sweet peppers. So.
Yeah. This is nice, doughy, but it's got the crisp to it. I don't know how you make this dough, but this is unbelievable. I can't tell the difference between this dough and just a regular pizza dough. Is there spinach here?
Yep.
Fresh spinach.
Yeah, this is absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. Let me grab here. I'm just gonna put it right here for now. Now, what is this monstrosity?
It's the fruit de mar, and I'm gonna send that one down.
Okay.
Yeah, this right here, Fruta de Mar is probably one of our better seafood options that we have. All shellfish, open in salt water. Set it to the side. Start the pan hot. Caramelize some shallots, some garlic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, got to give it that flavor.
All right. Okay, go ahead, chef.
Caramelize the shallots and garlic, like I said. After that, we add the seafood. We got shrimp in there, salmon, some crab meat. We're deglazed with red wine. Pretty much at deglaze factor, red wine hits the pan, fond comes up. all flavor right there.
I'm stealing one of these. I'm stealing one.
Yeah, man. This is really, really good. I like that tomato in there. This is nice and chunky. You got that pasta. It's a bowl. It's a bowl dish. Right?
Thank you. Thank you.
It's got that kick to it with the salt. And I got
a lot going on.
Thank you. Yep.
There's a lot going on. Yeah.
Yeah, we got a homemade clam sauce we do. That's in there.
Yeah. That is something else.
Thank you.
That is something else. Wow. Now, is this one gluten free?
Comes gluten free. Yep.
Get it gluten free.
Yep.
That's spaghetti.
Right there. That's a local made spaghetti that we get, and but gluten free option always available in any pasta dish here.
This is a heavy, not heavy as in weight, but just like a heavy, like, man. This is a bowl dish when you put it on the
It's
table.
already flavorful. A lot going on with it.
Thank you.
Absolutely. This is a home run. This is a home run. No joke. This is a home run. Unbelievable dish,
Don't
man.
mind if I do here.
Now, we have some beer here, so tell me about the beer.
So it's a little bit of a passion project. There's a lot. I mean, we got the banner still hanging. So there was a relationship that started the beer. So Stable 12, who we partnered with to brew this beer, it was a hands-on collaboration with me and Tom, who has been here forever, bar manager, and Jason, who's the head brewer down at Stable 12. We got with him. He's worked here. He worked here for years.
Yeah.
His family's worked here, so it was like a perfect fit. So we came up with exactly the recipe we were going to make. We went down there, hands-on, brewed it, the whole thing. We had dry hopped the hazy. This is Ron's Juice, hazy New England style, Galaxy Mosaic, like great fruity flavor. And then this is a classic, like Triple C, West Coast, biting, like piney West Coast IPA.
Yeah, it can definitely be IPA. You know, it's got the hops in there, but it's not crisp, but it's like it's smooth.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
It's really, really good.
Yeah, it is a smooth West Coast beer right there.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's my pride and joy.
Absolutely. Now, I want to get into the story, into the crucible of Ron's Original Barns.
Okay. Yeah, so the whole turning point, so we've been here for 33 years, 1990, and that's where you see everywhere on the beer and, 33 years. It started, we really transitioned from just the Italian family restaurant to more health conscious in 2008. It wasn't like, because it was before it was a fad. We really started focusing on the health behind the food, what's in the food, more than what tastes good. Because it can taste good, but there could be preservatives, artificial colors, flavors, MSG, nitrites, hormone antibiotics. You can go like forever. So the main focus transition, my mom got sick in 2008. So we remodeled the whole restaurant in 2008, and we had our grand opening May 31st. And it was a week later to the day, June 7th, that she was getting like a massive emergency surgery. So it really like changed the whole, we started researching like why did this happen after finding out what was wrong with her. And we found out the leading reason was what we ingest, like our diet and what's in the food that we don't know about versus just the simple ingredients. Oh, like, just additives. I don't know, I'm trying to think of an instance, but just additives. And so we started researching. It became like a passion project, and it wasn't as much of a fad when like we started doing gluten-free and hormone antibiotic and nitrite-free bacon and all that stuff in 2008, 2009, before it was like popular. And now it's like you see it everywhere. Everyone's like health conscious and on that train, and it's more of just a fad for us. It's something that we feel like we were first movers on it because it was like a shock. Yeah, it was a shock to our family, and we had to fix the situation that was at hand. So it's more to that, and it's something that we're never going to stray away from. Like, we check every label on everything. The ingredients matter. Like, we have orders come in, we sample products. If we don't like it, we send it right back. It doesn't matter. The price point doesn't matter. It's more of what's actually in the food. So it's a little bit of backstory. I don't want to get too deep into it, but
I understand. I do have one question. Can you take me back during that week when you found out the week to the day, the operation? Can you take me back there? How did that feel?
it was unnerving because we didn't know. At that point, there wasn't much. There was no we didn't know the reason for what was happening. We don't know how we got to where we were. We just had to start the journey. Like, hopefully she survives and everything's okay. We can figure out where to go from here. It's day by day thing for sure. And you figure, like, that's why Tom especially, he was a huge member of this newly remodeled restaurant, doubled our square footage. 1 week after the grand opening, my pop was like, Ron, he fully had to step away. And left it up to the team to run it. Like, that's something, we're really grateful for, that they were able to run all new systems, And that's when we really started transforming, right after, she got out of the hospital is when we started transforming. Yeah, it's important. Yeah, that's why it's important to me. That's why we do what we do.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's important for people watching. Maybe there's people out there watching that their family members have ailments or anything, and especially if you live in the Exton, PA area or within the surrounding cities, you definitely have a place to come. You have a scratch kitchen.
Absolutely,
for sure.
I've seen this.
For sure.
There's more to it. Like that's what I continually try to teach people. Like a burger, you got a bacon cheeseburger. What's the difference between your burger from another burger? It's a burger. It's not healthy for you, but we have nitrate-free bacon, unbromated flour in our brioche roll, the hormone antibiotic-free fresh burgers, the cheese is like all just straight cheese, no additives, no nothing else. So that's like what makes the difference. It's those little things.
Yeah, and it's important. So just because you have an ailment doesn't mean that you have to shy away from the foods you love. You actually have places
that's the main thing.
and get the food you love, which is awesome.
Yep.
That's fantastic. And I mean, that is very helpful.
Yeah,
And,
for sure.
Especially from looking at your menu off camera, oh my gosh.
It's huge.
Yeah.
You have a lot of stuff on the menu. So that means you have choices for everybody, which is outstanding. Now, seeing out of the corner of my eye, is that a cheesecake?
That is.
Yeah, may I try that cheesecake?
Pass it down.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'll give you the first whack at it.
What
On
is-
all our desserts. I wish we had, we have Kathy who's worked here for 15 years. She's our in-house baker.
Okay.
Everything is made from scratch with the desserts, of course, because it wouldn't make sense. So
Tell me as best as you can.
this is our lemon, just introduced it this week, lemon cheesecake.
Oh, this is new this week?
Yeah, new this week.
Yeah, it's just dropped yesterday.
I'll be honest. When we were talking off camera, you were talking about the lemon cheese, and I thought, I don't know. We're not a huge lemon guy. This is outstanding.
Oh, yeah, that's it.
Because it's got that beautiful hint of flavor of lemon throughout.
It's dense but light.
Right, that whipped cream cuts through it.
Nice fluff.
This is really, so if you like lemon, you're gonna love this.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not a lemon guy, but I love this. I am going to finish this pizza. I promise you.
Oh, I'm getting a bite.
I'll share some.
Okay.
Try me a nice one. No, this is really, really fantastic. We've had an unbelievable experience at this restaurant.
Thank you.
It was an honor for me to be here and learn about the story, learn about the family, learn about Chef,
Thank you.
and just being able to be part of the process and being able to understand that you don't have to give up the food that you like.
That's right.
That's like the
You can
whole
always-
reason we do what we
Right.
do. Yeah,
You can always
absolutely.
come to a place that they're gonna give. You'll be able to get the items you had before, but without all the stuff your body doesn't.
Exactly.
All the junk.
Clean food make you feel better when you're done eating.
No, absolutely. Yeah.
This is outstanding. So I'm gonna continue eating this. I will share. Be a nice guy. I will share. And I'm gonna give you my final thoughts here coming up. Hey everybody, we had an amazing hoagie. Fruta di mar, all the other items. You got Ron, he's the main man. Ron, I really, really appreciate this experience.
Thanks for coming, Luis.
It was unbelievable, and now they are part of America's Best Restaurant. So you gotta head down here to Exton, PA. Come to Ron's Original Bar and Grill. You're not gonna be sorry. We're gonna see you on the next episode.